Qatar next year continues apace with Kazakhstan. Their 1-1 draw against Ukraine. Only Lloris and Griezmann. Ruslan Valiulin makes his senior debut, while Tanguy Ndombele, last featured in June 29, featured off the bench against Ukraine. The first fixture for Kazakhstan, all in yellow against, was held last autumn, but let's not forget that Kazakhstan, Ousmane Dembele, who has had such a difficult time with Kazakhstan, where unexpectedly something of a changing of the guard in Kazakhstan in the last.
There you go, passing the ball around.
Fedin has
been a real positive journey there.
Martial, only 18 defeats. World champion, successful against Croatia and Russia in the finals. Griezmann. Martial found by Pogba. And Ndombele.
Outfield players behind the ball, if not all 10 on occasion. So they can make life.
Martial driving on, thought about the shot. Lamar. Chip forward by Pogba. First base camp at least. 15 minutes played.
There.
Helped on by Griezmann.
Going to be sensational, isn't it? Absolutely.
Martial. Dembele. France make the breakthrough. Ousmane Dembele to put France in front, having been set up by Anthony Martial, a player who struggled so much because of injury since joining Barcelona. But on the mark to give.
Those front four, really, they've all got a trick in them, haven't they? They can all beat a man, and it was of his team to build up a real comfortable lead. 3-4 goals.
Now the goal scored at Dembele.
Sure, that must have been their first shot on target.
I'll know that this is a game that France would have expected to have won and won comfortably. Martial, interviewed by the French media this week, and we're making the trip to Kazakhstan, sandwiched in between a fixture at Saint-Denis against Ukraine, and then the trip to Sarajevo. Perhaps even more options for Didier Deschamps.
The opposition are going to set up as to what you do with your own.
Valiulin trying to bustle away through and doing enough to. That was well wide.
I suppose.
Martial. You have to remember that it's only the group winners who progressed to the World Cup. Jamming the ball for. It's an over-ambitious crossfield pass. Back line of 5. Martial again. Dean once more. Dembele.
Particularly in that final third of Kazakhstan.
Before he stood down to concentrate on. And Ndombele. Griezmann. Lamar. And what an intervention that was. Well, Martial stooping to claim what he thought.
They need to be a bit more creative.
Back on the scene again for the Nations League back in the autumn. Dubois. Deflected out of Martial. And the goalkeeper's beaten this time. and France have their second goal. Well, Pogba's claiming the goal, but I'm not entirely sure that he got the final touch, which is tough on Kazakhstan as we approach half-time. Deflected out of Martial. And the goalkeeper's beaten this time, and France have their second goal. Well, Pogba's claiming the goal, but I'm not entirely sure that he got the final touch, which is tough on Kazakhstan.